Jungkook woke up while breathing heavily. He gets up and sat on the bed at the same time, reached for a bottle of water that was ready on the side table, and drank it. Who are you really? Why do I always dream of you? What do you really need from me? And what my connection to you? He asked, while confused and intrigued. He asked the same question to himself. Until now, there is still no answer to his question about who is the girl he has always dreamed about since he was a little. He started dreaming of that woman when he was 10 years old. At first, he thought it was just a normal dream, but as he grew up, he kept seeing her in his dream, and it got worse this past months because he's having a nightmare every night, and so the same scenario. He died just to save the woman he loves. In his dream, they were happy and obviously they love each other. The other scenario is they were talking happily when suddenly a guy came and shot the girl. But Jungkook blacked his body to protect the girl and died instead. That is the only thing he sees again and again. Faye, let's eat! As you heard your best friend says, coming! Later on, she came out of your shared room. You should have woken me up. It's my schedule to prepare breakfast, she added. Nah, it's okay, since I also have to wake up early because the chairman asked me to help Jugo in the office. Jungkook? Your first love in your past life? You start to eat and just nod your head. You know, YN, I don't really believe in reincarnation, but since I trust you, I'm forcing myself to believe all of this because I know you can't lie to me. So, does he remember his past life? Does he remember you? He won't remember me until now. Maybe he's not the man you're looking for. Faye, I remember everything. I remembered everything. I know he was the man I was looking for. I was there when he grew up. All the signs that he was my first love were in him. But I don't know why he doesn't remember me. Maybe this is one of my punishment for taking my own life in the past life. I took my own life and asked the Almighty to reborn me again, to be with him. You and Jungkook have met in your past life. He is the son of a goldsmith where you learn to make jewelry because this is what you're passionate about. You come from a rich family and you get everything you want. Love at first sight, that's what you both felt to each other. And since you always see each other because his dad is your teacher, you two became friends until your relationship turned into romantic. You know your parents will be angry with you because they already arranged you to someone who is your standards, but you don't like him. So, you and Jungkook decided to hide your relationship. You two were happy while dating secretly. You had a lot of common and agree in many things. However, everything has an end. All secrets are revealed. Your parents found out your relationship. They insult Jungkook because he's just a poor guy. You are not his level. Your parents immediately prepared for wedding with a man they like. But on the day of the wedding, you and Jungkook ran away and hide somewhere far away from them and live like a married couple. The guy you are going to marry is very angry for not showing up to your wedding. He felt humiliated and embarrassed in front of his family and friends. So he ordered someone to find and kill you. But unfortunately, Jungkook saved you and dies instead of you. Before he died, he promised to be reborn, and in his next life, he will be a rich so he can protect and fight his love for you. What he doesn't know, after he died, you also take your own life and ask to reborn again to meet him. God listened to you. You were reborn again. But because you were a sinner, you were also punished. You remember everything that happened in your past life, while Jungkook won't remember you, even his promise that he made. Jungkook hung up his call angrily after talking to his dad. Mr. Nam! Mr. Nam! He shouted. His personal secretary hurriedly walked in after hearing him. Yes, sir? Who is this Kang YN? Why did my dad trust her so much to be my guide at the Jeopardy exhibition in Paris? As far as I know, sir, your father hired her. She was just a new employee in the company, probably 4 months. But sir, I heard she knows a lot in terms of jewelry and designs. Her designs have never existed, like she was from the present or past. That was absurd. Maybe she just copied her design from the other jewelry designers. Call this girl. I want to see her. I will call her right away, sir, as he went out. After his secretary left, she took the files that contained your designs. The chairman or his dad hired you to be a jewelry designer in his company. He was impressed after he saw your designs because he had just seen them for the first time. Upon checking your portfolio, two of your designs caught his attention. He just stared at them without blinking. Later on, he felt tightening in his chest. Why this seems familiar to me? He asked himself and continued to stare at the designs until he felt tears fall that he didn't even realize. He quickly wiped his tears because someone knocked and entered his office. Sir, Miss Wyan is here, said his secretary. He looked at you from head to toe. Wait, I think I know you. Your heart beat so fast because finally I remember you now. You remember me? Oh, you are the daughter of our maid before, right? The annoying kid who always comes near me. You just look down while your heart tearing up. Yes, sir. I am that kid, you answer. It means you finished your studies because of my dad's charity. You just nod instead. Your fate is really playing with you. 5 months after Jungkook was reborn, you were also reborn. If in your past life you were a daughter of a rich family, now you are the daughter of Jungkook's family maid. You were raised by a single mom. Before you were born, your father died in an accident. You saw how Jungkook grew up. You were there and saw how he was fall in love in his second life. You also saw him getting hurt after he broke up with his girlfriend. During college, your mom got sick, so she needed to stop working. You worked many kinds of job just to survive. Good thing Jungkook's dad supports you for your mom's medicine and even in your studies. You are one of Jungkook's charity scholars. Before graduation, your mom died. After that, you learned to live alone. Back then, Jungkook's dad always saw you making jewelry designs. He knew you were talented, so after graduation, he hired you. Then you met Faye until she became your housemate. Now I understand why my dad is helping you. For sure, he just felt sorry for you. By the way, are you sure this jewelry is your original designs? It seems I've seen this before. I just can't remember where. Sir, I'm definitely sure it's my original designs. I have a copy of that to prove that it was originally made by me. Good. I just want to make sure that not like you will ruin the reputation of my family's company. You just listen to him quietly. He changed. It's like he's no longer the person I love and love me, you said to yourself while rolling your fist. Are you aware that you will join on me in Paris next week for an exhibition? Yes, sir. The chairman talked to me yesterday. You will come with me just to guide me about jewelry. Nothing more. Understand? Yes, sir. You can go now. After you left, he gazed on the two bracelet designs again. Why does it feel like I don't like that girl? You're quietly reading a magazine while inside a plane. What you don't know is that Jungkook is observing you. According to her documents, it's her first time to get on a plane. But why does it look like she's not afraid? I don't even see a trace of fear on her face. YN, have you been in Paris before or in other countries? Yes, sir. I've been in Paris twice. Actually, the only country I haven't been is before you completed your sentence. You realized that what you were talking about was your life in your past. I mean, no, sir. This is my first time. I'm hungry. I wish there was. Samyupsal? You cut his words. He looked at you. How did you know that? That's my favorite. I just guess, sir. I have a question about the bracelet that you designed. Are you really the one who designed those? I can't be wrong. I already saw that. Do you mean, sir, that I just copied that to someone? Oh, he just laughed, but later on, a tear formed in your eyes as you wiped it immediately. That bracelet have a story, sir. I designed that bracelet for my boyfriend, but he died. He promised that we would meet in our next life, but he forgot me. To what end? Do you believe in reincarnation? That's not true. Okay, sorry if I didn't believe you about your design. Maybe I was just wrong, he said and went to the bathroom. Exhibit Day. Jungkook is one who was invited to a high-class jewelry exhibition in Paris since their business is in the field of diamonds and jewelry. But Jungkook admitted that he doesn't know much about jewelry. That's why Jungkook's dad asked you to accompany him since he knows you know a lot. What kind of diamond is this? Sir, red diamonds are the rarest and some of the most expensive in the world, also known as fancy reds. They came in a variety of shades ranging from orange red to brownish red. Majority of the world's red diamonds came from the Ariel diamond mines in Australia. Really? Every time Jungkook asks you something, you answer everything. So his other side is slowly amazed on you. I get it now. Why my dad sent this girl to me. In fairness, she knows a lot. She looks so plain. She grew up poor, nothing special to her. So how come someone like her knows a lot when it comes to jewelry and diamonds? Babe? A voice called out and approached Jungkook. Babe, why you didn't tell me that you were coming here? The girl asked and kissed him. You immediately turned around. Your heart breaks a tiny pieces again. I purposely not to tell you, to surprise you. Who is she? Just a company worker. YN, just go back to the hotel, order some food and eat. Let's go, babe. After making it sure that they already left, you turned around, watching them from leaving by holding hands, leaving you in pain. Instead of going to the hotel, you went to the Eiffel Tower, and there You shed your tears. Sometimes you think you wish you hadn't asked to be reborn again, because this is all you got. Hurting again and again. You walk inside the Jungkook's office after he told you to come in. Sir, do you need anything? Can I ask a favor? Of course, I will pay you. For what, sir? Can you design Camille an eye engagement ring? I'm going to propose to her in next month. Proposal ring? Oh, your world collapsed when you heard that. While facing him, you were trying to hold your tears back. Sir, can I ask you something? Go ahead. You really don't believe in reincarnation? Absolutely no. I understand. Okay, sir. I will make you a nice design as my gift for you. Congratulations. Thank you. What are you doing? Nothing. Nothing, but I saw you making a design. A bracelet. When I finish this and we get back to the city, I will make this for you. Just for me? You must have to. So we have the same bracelet. Okay, after I finish yours, I will follow to design mine. Then you laugh together. He suddenly opened his eyes. What's that? A new chapter of my dream? Who are you? Why do I always dream of you? He gets up and went to the balcony to have a fresh air. Another 1 week passed. After lunch, Jungkook returned to his office as he startled after seeing you sitting on the couch. I'm sorry, sir. Your secretary told me to wait for you here. Nah, it's okay. You stood up and handed over a piece of paper with a proposal ring designed on it. This is so beautiful. I'm sure Camille will like this. Do you really love her? Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes I feels like there is a space in my heart. We've known each other for a long time. She loved me even though I didn't love her back. Probably she deserves to be happy. I know marrying her makes her happy. Are you sure you won't regret your decision? No, cause that girl loves me. Okay. Thank you, sir, for everything. And congratulations. Wait! He didn't finish what he was going to say after you left. She's sad. She's hiding a pain in her heart. Why, Anne? What brings you here? The chairman asked after he saw you getting inside. You just gave him a sweet smile and placed an envelope on his desk. Resignation letter? Why? I think I have no reason to stay here, Chairman. I'm lost. I just want to find myself. Are you going somewhere else? You shook her head. Do you know your dad died for saving me? I promised to him that I will take care of you and your mom. So please let me help you this time. You can go wherever you go, as long as I know. Thank you, Chairman. But I want to stand on my own. I want to build myself because I'm totally broke right now. Just tell me, what's the problem? You can't do anything about my problem. Thank you, Chairman. be healthy. You bid goodbye and about to go out when he spoke again. I thought you wouldn't give up. You turn your gaze on the chairman. That voice, you heard that before you were reborn again. You know it's not the chairman's talking to you right now. I know I'm a sinner, but this is too much to be my punishment. I promise I won't give up, but I can't take the pain and feeling anymore. I will just accept that we're not really meant for each other. Sorry if I was impulsive and hasty in my decision. Do you know why I am punishing you? I know, for taking my own life. Not only that, you also took your child's life. What? What do you mean? I'm pregnant at that time? I'm pregnant with my baby with Jungkook? The person in the chairman's body just look at you. YN! YN! Come back to your senses! You open your eyes and found yourself leaning on chairman's arms. What happened? You asked, but confused. You suddenly fell down when you were about to leave. Then you start crying, broke down in tears after you remembered what he said to you. You were pregnant at that time. You took your own life. Now you understand why you are being punished so much. Jungkook having a nightmare again, but now it's detailed. He suddenly wake up and shout your name. I think I remember you now, as you broke down was saying sorry for not remembering you. But he wonders why he called your name. Don't tell me. YN is the girl I loved in my past life? But that's impossible. Until finally he remembered the bracelet. He understands now why it was familiar to him. He clearly remembered the day you designed that bracelet. He also remembered what you said about the story behind the bracelet on the plane. You have been in Paris twice. He also understands now why you know so much about jewelry and diamond. He remembered one thing that you said. You were going to put your name on the bracelet after you finished the design, and that's what he needed to confirm. He got up and called the guard at the company to open his office. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, still he went there. He felt confused, frustrated, devastated, mixed emotions. His chest tightens and having hard to breathe after he saw both of your names written on the bottom of the bracelet. So it's you. It's really you, he said while punching his chest, as he realized that you have been by his side since you were little. He looked for you. Then he found out that you resigned 2 weeks ago. Dad, the girl named YN, where is she? She left 2 weeks ago. I tried to stop her, but she said there is no reason for her to stay here. He just broke into tears. He cried even more when he remembered how he treated you. You also there when Jungkook met Camille in the Paris, and the fact that he asked you to make a design for his and Camille's engagement ring. He was like a crazy person screaming your name. His heart is drowning in guilt because even in his second life, He wasn't able to protect you.